Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Command & Conquer Tiberium Dawn Remastered. So, we have the same point of conflict as last time. Czech Republic, population 10,400,000, geographic area 30,449 square miles, capital Prague, government, Republic, gross domestic product $120 billion, point of conflict Ostrava, military power, National Guard. And the reason we have the same point of conflict is because we hit the wrong building last time, which you may recall I did intentionally. But I think it gives you a little extra story, because you get in this mission you get a little extra background that I don't think you otherwise get, and so that's why I did it. So let's get in there and finish off that base.
Commander, was there confusion with that last directive? We wanted you to take everything out, but Nod's still there. We can supply you with full force now, but it's imperative that this mission be completed. Wipe out Nod presence using all available forces. Oh, and FYI, institute maximum care when transporting captured Tiberium. It seems to display negative effects on some individuals. Out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So, yep, there is some information there.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Where? Oh, there we are. Okay.
Yes, right away, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
out.
I thought the game was glitching out there for a second.
Reporting. Moving out.
Flamethrowers, huh?
Moving out. Affirmative. Reporting.
All right, we'll have one sacrificial.
You got it.
Unit lost.
I was kind of hoping he would take them out with him.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Waiting for acknowledge. Reporting.
All right.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So as you can see, we're getting a fair amount of
Yes, sir.
forces here.
Unit. Yes, sir. Moving out.
All right.
Affirmative. Unit. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Yes, moving out. Acknowledge.
All right, take him out.
Moving out.
All right, and you guys.
Unit. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Moving out.
I don't know where we're making an amphibious landing in Austria, but sure.
Affirmative. Moving out.
It was Austria, right? Or is
Reinforcements
it
have arrived.
Czech Republic? I can't remember where it was.
Acknowledged.
I've already forgotten. I know I'm naughty.
Moving out.
We'll
Moving
just
out.
set up
Construction options.
our base. So it's going to be the same map as last time, so we know... Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I remapped it to WASD.
Unit acknowledged.
That's why it wasn't working.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
But it's going to be the same map as last time, but now...
Construction options.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. You got it. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I don't know how much
Yes, sir.
of, like, if the SAM sites are still down.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Alright, that should be enough for him.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
As you can see, the Tiberium is having some negative effects on some individuals there.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
We'll see if any other buildings regenerate. I do know, however, that whatever building you choose to knock out
Yes, sir.
does stay knocked out
Yes, sir.
for this mission. So because we took out the Tiberium refinery,
Moving out. Yes, sir.
they won't be getting any units or reinforcements other than like whatever they're pre-programmed to get, because the AI is a cheating bastard.
New construction
Vehicle
options.
reporting. Moving out.
They have a fair amount of forces here.
Unit
Okay,
lost.
Yes, affirmative.
probably about time we get a barracks started.
Affirmative.
But we're gonna have to keep pushing north if we want to secure this area.
On
Actually,
hold.
before we get that barracks, build a second
Cancel.
refinery.
Moving out.
Building.
Acknowledged.
You'll also notice we have the weapons factory again, so we will have vehicular combat.
Acknowledged.
There we go.
Moving out.
Squishy, squish, squish.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving
All right, let's finish exploring. I know this whole rocky area up here, I believe, is supposed to be
Construction complete.
kind of like separated from the main
Yes, sir. Awaiting moving out. Affirmative.
part of the map, so that should make things easier once we clear out the northern area here.
Construction
We should be able to
complete.
just focus on
Affirmative. Moving out. Right
protecting
away, sir.
our one entrance here. At least that's the idea.
Building.
We'll see if that's actually the case. We will get a few more supplies in faster with double refineries, which I'm very glad we can build
Construction
refineries now.
complete.
But let's leave some room for our vehicles to maneuver. And we can build rocket soldiers so we don't have to fuck around with grenadiers anymore. Yes, and we have the guard tower too, so that will
Unit lost. Unit
I wasn't
lost.
paying attention.
Building.
They have no flamethrowers,
Unit
so we have
lost.
that going for us at least.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
All right, we'll send our tanks north just to squish them probably.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Building.
The Tiberium patch is not going to last
Unit
us a
ready.
long time, so we will
Building.
have to expand.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Unit report. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
There we go.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit
And you'll notice our
ready.
weapon fire is also
Yes, sir.
destroying the Tiberium, so I would prefer not
Affirmative.
to fight in our little Tiberium patch here.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
We'll send those two tanks up. Yeah, Comm Center is
Building.
probably going to be next on our list, just because I want a mini map.
Ready and waiting. Got it. Yes, sir. Moving out.
I think there was a light tank up here somewhere too. Still,
Affirmative. Moving out.
there we go. He didn't even get a chance to get a shot off.
Reporting. Moving out.
It'll be really nice when we can get our service center up and running, but I don't think that comes until later.
Insufficient funds.
All right, we do have another Tiberium field. So once we clear this area, we should be good to go on that front.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
All right, let's not destroy the Tiberium, guys.
Construction complete.
We can build another power
Building.
plant.
Yes, sir.
I
Acknowledged.
thought this area was cut off. Maybe the map is a little different because I thought that, like, there was a SAM site here and there was a ledge.
Affirmative.
But I guess that's not the
Moving out.
case, so I was mistaken. All right, weapons factory is
Yes,
probably
sir.
going to be
Perfect.
next.
Reporting. Moving out. Right
Let's
away,
explore
sir.
this area a bit more.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
We'll need a fair bit of money for the weapons factory. 2,000 credits, I believe. Yes. We should have the energy for it at least. Okay, good. We got that little...
Affirmative. Ready and waiting out.
Now, we won't be able to access the eastern half of the map, I don't believe, because we will lack... Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit.
Yes, sir.
Oh, whatever. As long as they can still fire on it.
Affirmative.
We can take out that SAM site, hopefully.
Affirmative.
And we'll have our infantry run up and do some scouting.
Moving out.
We're gonna keep, we aren't gonna start construction on the weapons factory yet, just so we have those credits in reserve in case we have to, emergency build units, but...
Affirmative.
Hey, there we go. SAM site down.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
Actually, I'm half tempted to build another Tiberium refinery and then the weapons factory, but we can build the weapons factory now, and then probably, if it lets us, we could build an MCB later and expand our base that way.
Roger.
But we'll see if it lets us.
Yes.
All right, you guys go up north, take out the buggies because they're going to annoy me.
Got it. You got it.
Give me 2
Building.
rocket soldiers. We'll need to delay them until our tanks arrive.
Roger.
Oh, they're coming back to fight our tanks.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Building.
Unit report. Yes, sir.
We found their
Unit
base.
ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Focus on him for now.
Roger. Roger. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving
And
out. Moving out.
come on.
Affirmative. Moving out.
No, turn in.
Moving out.
There we go.
Vehicle acknowledged.
All right, we'll pull these guys back to the fen since they are pretty heavily wounded at this point. Pretty heavily damaged.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Anyone hiding in the trees?
Moving out.
I guess not. Okay.
Affirmative.
Kind of wish I hadn't built those rocket soldiers now, because I could be building a war factory right now. Oh well.
Affirmative.
In any event,
Affirmative.
we can keep...
Roger.
Unfortunately, that tree is blocking our progress there, so...
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
That's right. I don't think they have waypointing introduced yet, so I have to manually run them through here instead of giving them a series of waypoints.
Moving out. Right away, sir.
Alright, they should be out of his range now, I think.
Right away, sir.
There we go.
Moving out.
If we're really lucky, we'll get an MLRS and we can and we'll be able to use rocket artillery to take them out from a distance, but I don't think we'll be that lucky.
Roger.
I think the main things we get in this mission are the medium tank and the ability to build refineries.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
And we will need a lot of medium tanks to pierce the defenses, because as you recall, this was a rather large base with a lot of defenses.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Alright,
Ready. Roger. Yes, sir. Reporting. Right away, sir.
alright, he's focusing on all my weaker guys, so
Right away, sir.
I guess that's all the scouting they're doing.
Moving out.
That's fine. We'll send them down south to protect the entrance to our base. And we should be able to build a weapons factory now.
Building.
And now he's destroying the civilian because we aggroed him. Great. That's not for you.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Actually, because we crippled their economy by taking out their Tiberium refinery, I don't even think we'll have to build the guard tower, which it's not the best base defense. Honestly, all the guard tower is going to do, like, it's basically just a machine gun emplacement. So good against infantry, not so good against everything else. In fact, next to useless against everything else. And even against infantry, it's not the best. You can pretty easily overwhelm it. So it's part of a good layered base defense system, but it's not going to do a lot on its own. It'll protect your base from, like, engineers infiltrating it, but that's probably the biggest thing. Fortunately, the weapons factory does take a little while to build.
Ready. Affirmative. You got it.
Let's throw you guys a little bit more north. Come on, almost there. Be nice if for additional power it would go faster, but
Construction complete.
all right, we'll probably put it. We'll put it there.
New construction options.
Yeah, no other construction options. We can build more harvesters and medium tanks. That's about it. I think we're going to build another Tiberium refinery because
Building.
we will need lots of money for this. And
Building.
we can try to build a light scout
Insufficient
quick.
funds.
We'll prioritize
On
that just
hold.
because I want to see the rest of the map
Cancelled.
and see if there might be more Tiberium fields. But
Building.
yeah, we're definitely going to want the
Construction
resources
complete.
of 3 TIB refineries helping us out here.
Acknowledged.
Because we'll want to use them to use those resources to build up an army of medium tanks, and then we'll just kind of steamroll their base. That's my plan anyways.
Affirmative.
All right. So we'll scout out. I know the APC, I've been told the APC technically has a better view radius,
Moving out.
but the light scout's a lot faster, so he can avoid getting hit.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Granted, he has less armor, so when he does get hit, he's not going to have the same staying power. But
Moving out. Affirmative.
all right, they have another tip refinery here,
Sir. Acknowledged.
but you'll notice their harvester is inactive
Yes, sir.
because
Moving out.
he doesn't have anywhere to drop it off. All right, there we have more SAM sites.
Affirmative.
Come on back. All right. I want to get this northern approach though, and see what's up there. Because obviously we could punch our way through this area. It wouldn't be ideal, but we could do it.
On hold.
I actually will build one guard
Cancel.
tower just in case they decide to fuck with
Building.
my base. Because they might.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
You never know with the AI.
Acknowledged.
They should be chasing my Humvee,
Moving out.
which they do seem to be doing,
Moving
but
out.
Construction complete.
there we go.
Building.
Unit moving out.
All right, so this is a way to get at their turret there. There is a Tiberium field, so we can claim that if we remove their turret.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right,
Unit lost.
not what I wanted.
Yes, sir. Moving
We'll
out.
send the medium tank up.
Moving out. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I figured that was going to happen.
Insufficient funds.
Fortunately, they don't have much in the way of armor-piercing capability, but it's still annoying. But that should be the bulk of the units available to them, too.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
All right, he's going to run them over? Good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was really hoping for an MLRS, but it looks like we are not that lucky.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
All right, he's still chasing the harvester. That's fine. These one-on-ones will give us a little less damage.
Yes, sir.
All right, they got light tanks coming,
Yes. Ready and wait.
so our rocket soldiers will shine there. And it looks like they had someone standing in a tip field and he died, so good for him. Well, maybe not. It could have been a civilian that ran into the field of fire of like Nod's soldiers or base defenses.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get the fuck out of my base. Yeah, the range on this guy's pretty short too, so
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
all right, we're gonna lose these tanks, but
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes,
Our base is
There we
under
go.
attack.
sir. Got it.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
get rocket trooped. All right,
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, knowledge. Yes, sir.
there we go.
Ready and waiting. Got it.
Now that should be a nice boost to our economy.
Unit lost. Building.
All right, there we go.
Affirmative.
So now we can start pumping out medium tanks and do this right. Now what you can do is if you build multiple war factories or weapons factories as they're called here, excuse me, and then later games I think they get called war factories, you can build multiple of these to speed up the time it takes to actually build units. So Like, instead of taking 27
Insufficient
seconds, it might take
funds.
20 seconds if I build 2, or
Construction complete.
18 if I build 3, something like that. But because our resource flow isn't going to keep up with that, there's really no point in doing that. And actually, what might be good for us is it'll be a little cheaper to start off with. We should be able to do it once this. No,
Yes, moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
get the fuck away from there,
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out.
you absolute assholes. So, yep, we're gonna have to do this right away. My master plan is we're gonna build some rocket soldiers and just bum rush this turret. The rocket soldiers should give us a damage output close to that of a medium
Unit
tank,
moving out.
whilst allowing us
Building.
to disperse fire.
Cancelled.
The only downside is it's across a tib field, but we could probably send them up the middle here and attack up there. So we'll try that.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And we can have this tank come in and hit it from behind. So we can do a multi-prong attack here. Let's see, 7, 14, 21, 3, 6, 9, 12. So we should be able to have
Building.
around 7 rocket soldiers. So let's queue that up. And we'll build those as they, as our harvesters bring guys in, or bring the Tiberium in. And we'll do a 2-pronged attack on that turret. That should free up that Tiberium field for us then, and I won't have to worry about my harvesters getting attacked when they head that way. And see, there's been not a lot of activity at their base.
Unit ready.
That'll also clear up one of the
Building.
approaches to their base too. So that's another big advantage. I'd like to take out that turret, but
Unit ready.
we need to explore more. And
Building.
unfortunately, we don't have orcas or Apaches or anything like that.
Unit ready. Building.
I suppose there is enough distance here. I could probably build more harvesters for the
Unit
same number of
ready.
refineries.
Building.
Yeah, if we take this guy out, we might get access to these resources if we can find where the on-ramp is.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Actually, go there. I want to see if...
Insufficient funds.
there we go.
Affirmative.
Unit
Head out there.
ready.
Yes, sir.
All right, there is an on-ramp here.
Moving out.
We'll do a little bit of scouting with our tank. Not exactly my brightest idea. Okay, pull back, pull back. Yeah. There's another turret there. So we're going to have to systematically wipe out these turrets. They do have a lot of them, and they are basically a counter to armor.
Moving out.
Let's see, how much is a harvester? 1,000, right? 1,400?
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Be able to build one with the next batch of Tiberium that's going to come in. Especially since they're going to have to start making longer and longer trips, and since there's not like a permanent field of Tiberium, I think it'll be worthwhile. Although honestly, I'm starting to wish I had built only, well, I suppose for $600 extra, you do get a refinery with it. So the refinery's not like a bad deal or anything, but, well, I suppose you do have to build the power plants for it, which does drive up the cost a bit. But it does seem like there's going to be a limited amount of Tiberium on this map, so we will have to be careful not to, like, invest so many resources in getting resources that we run out of resources to build our army. This isn't like Age of Empires where you can just, you know, run a trade route between two of your markets and then have gold to buy whatever resource you need, so at least you always have a trickle of funds coming in.
Right away, sir.
All right, you guys attack.
Reporting. Ready and waiting. Got it. Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. You got it.
All right, come on.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Ready and
now
waiting.
you can move in.
Roger. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Moving out.
I don't like that they try to walk away That's making me okay. We do have. There we go. Oh, he just sold it. See, that's how low the AI is. That he's already at the point of selling things when they take damage.
Moving out.
Guys, stop! No, don't destroy the Tib field.
Affirmative.
So actually, this force might just be powerful enough to knock out all the rest of the turrets, because all they got to do is damage them a bit, and then the AI will sell to buy
Construction
units.
complete.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
You can't run forever.
Moving
Nope,
out.
nope.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Just shoot him now. I was like, wait, we aren't in the Tiberium field any longer. We don't have to.
Reporting. Moving out.
We don't have to play it safe.
Affirmative.
We just gotta make sure they don't get the funds to build a new Tiberium refinery. So in that sense, the construction yard would have been a good choice.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
All right, they're sending.
Building.
We'll build an APC to kind of knock out
Roger.
their infantry here, because they will annoy
sir.
the hell out of me. Yes, stand in the Tiberium field.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're the closest unit, so you're gonna have to respond to those rocket men. They are still buying vehicles, as you can see.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Awaiting order. Moving out.
All right,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
all right, you just want to get squished?
Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
That's right. Stand still.
Moving
Push.
out. Yes, sir.
And these guys are dumb enough to walk back into the Tiberium field. Yeah, they're just like staging their units in the Tiberium field there.
Moving out.
I think the developers planned for you to like just take out the first building you saw, and so they aren't. So they're staging them here, thinking the Tiberium refinery would still be working, but you can take out the Tiberium refinery and be fine. All right, you guys
Yes, sir. Moving out.
head back.
Building.
Build another APC just so we have a little more anti-infantry capabilities. But we can knock this guy out pretty easily with our massive rocket soldiers.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
There we go.
Roger.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to send them up here, and we're going to take out that turret next. So actually, we'll send them up there. We'll send our 2 APCs, so that way when it
Construction
inevitably
complete.
disgorges some infantry,
Yes, sir.
we can quickly knock out the infantry. That should clear up some more territory for us. And then, honestly, at that point, probably start building medium tanks. So that way we can kind of just burst into here and blow everything up. We'll build one more
Building.
APC, though.
Waiting order. Yes, acknowledged.
Yep, we got another attack force coming out.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
They're pretty heavily wounded, so if we wanted to, our
Moving out.
rocket soldiers could easily deal with them just because of the mass we have right now. But we'll be for now.
Moving out.
Construction complete.
Unfortunately, these guys are a little on the
Yes, sir.
slow side.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
We can actually bring this tank around too and have them hit the turret. Then all that's left will be these 2 turrets and the SAM sites, which I like the mechanic of how if you destroy all the SAM sites on the map, you get an airstrike. But honestly, there's always at least one SAM site like embedded in the base. Oh yeah, they keep walking back and forth. There's always at least one SAM site, sometimes more embedded in the base. Like in here, we see there's just 2 SAM sites right up front. So like by the time you get it,
Yes, sir.
you've already won pretty much because you had to have gone in their base and blown up the SAM sites and likely other things while you were in there.
Yes, sir.
So I'm a little disappointed in that. It's a good thought, but
Awaiting orders.
it just doesn't work so well in practice.
Vehicle report acknowledged. Awaiting
Nope,
orders.
keep
Moving out.
going.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
Unit lost.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
we lost one soldier.
Unit lost.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Acknowledged.
Those casualties were higher than I wanted.
Building.
Acknowledged.
All right, they brought in more vehicles.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
We have
Yes. Affirmative.
hostile tank here. But now it's going to be time to build our own.
Yes.
We could have some oversight here, or Overwatch here if we really wanted to, but I don't think it's going to be that
Unit report
useful.
all.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes,
Wish.
sir.
All right, now we can suck out all their money.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
And if they want to attack us, we'll have a tank there to greet them. Oh, it looks like they're more going to go for,
Got it. Yes, sir.
oh,
Moving out. Acknowledged.
it looks like they're going to more go for our harvesters, perhaps. Or maybe they're trying the path to my tank, which I should get him out now since he took a lot of damage.
Building.
Unit. Yes, sorry.
All right, rendezvous here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Awaiting
okay. Go down swinging then.
orders. Yes, sir.
No, not that way.
Unit lost.
Sorry.
Insufficient
Ready and waiting.
funds.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
All right, keep going. I hate these guys.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
All right,
Affirmative.
go this way.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Not a problem.
All right,
Yes, moving out. Yes, sir.
okay. That was my bad. I wasn't
Unit
watching
report.
them
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes,
100% of
Yes,
the
sir.
time.
Yes, unit reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I was really hoping he'd die in the Tiberium.
Unit acknowledged. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
I thought I built a... Oh, it's still under construction.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
There we go.
Unit reporting.
We'll send him up north to join the rest of our vehicles. Hey, if you want to just ignore my tank shooting you, that would be great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, he wants to kill him. That's funny.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Unit reporting.
All right, I think we have enough critical mass. We can probably go in. At the very least, we're going to knock out their airfield because
Moving out. Unit reporting.
their airfield, they're obviously using it to bring in reinforcements. We take that out. Their vehicle reinforcements will stop. All they'll have is like some pre-programmed infantry
out.
reinforcements.
Yes, sir.
You guys get
Moving out.
the fuck back.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So let's blow a hole in these walls so we have another way in.
Yes, sir.
I don't like having to come down here.
Yes, sir. Unit
I like to make
acknowledged.
my own way.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And I forget if you can pull tanks through chain link or not. Chain link fence.
Acknowledged.
It looks like they're pathing. Yeah, they're pathing around it.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
All right,
Acknowledged. Yes, acknowledged. Moving out.
bring these guys in. But there, they have a comms facility. We can take that out.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we'll bring our last tank in.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
As you can see, they're just selling stuff off
yes, sir.
as soon as they get critically damaged. and using that to pull in more units. So I really do want to hurry to the airfield here.
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Alright, take out that flamethrower.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit reporting.
Take out the airfield.
Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Yes, sir.
This guy's smart in that he's not... There we go, now they went dumb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Awaiting order. Yes, sir.
Alright. There we go. Notice how they weren't selling that.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
What we can do here is knock out their construction yard. Then they won't be able to build any replacement
Yes, sir.
buildings with the
Vehicle reporting.
with the funds they're getting from selling buildings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Actually, you guys are probably going to want to attack these turrets, which we're going to have to do one way or another.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
We can knock out these infantry.
Vehicle moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Unit. Yes, sir. Yes,
In the
sir.
hand and nod. So you'll notice he's shooting into his own wall there. So we're safe for the time being.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And while they're distracted, our tanks will roll up and hit him from behind.
Vehicle reporting. Moving
Now
out.
he does have a clear shot at us, but we can move up a little more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
There.
sir.
And now while he's
Yes,
focused
sir.
on us,
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
we can bring in the extra tanks. We'll probably lose the APC.
Lost.
I was going to try to pull him out, but too late.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
All right. Let's focus on the other turret now.
Yes, sir.
We can pull you out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ah, damn it.
Yes,
I was
sir.
going to have him try to run him over, but he kind of
Yes, sir.
swerved at the last second.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Guys, just run him over. It's faster.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And we can spread out our...
Building.
We're going to have to build a silo
Building.
here at this point. Don't want to end up with too much money.
Construction complete.
It's such a problem to have.
Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
There we go. Now we've unlocked the final Tiberium field for us to loot and pillage.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit
We'll bring in our next tank. I don't know where he's getting the money to repair these because he's got nothing in his silos. He hasn't been making money the entire time. He's got no repair yards to even repair it with, or no construction yard to repair it with.
affirmative.
I find that a little infuriating because that's obviously AI cheatery there, but
Waiting order.
whatever.
Construction
sir.
complete.
There we go. Take out their tib silos and then their power plants, and that should be it for this nod base.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which way did the... Oh, he's going like the longest way possible. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No mercy for nod. I will say I like the base design. It's pretty cool, but...
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright, at least we've saved this little village from Nod's tyranny.
Yes, sir.
Building.
We'll build another tip silo. Then we'll have points for having money.
Construction complete.
Just like in real life.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so now they're left with just power plants.
Yes, sir.
And I would have destroyed the power plants to disable their base defenses,
Yes, sir.
but their base defenses always seem to work regardless of whether or not they have power. At least in my experience. Maybe
Yes.
I'm wrong, but
Affirmative.
that's how it's always seemed to me. Alright, let's take out this fence. It's
Yes.
cramped in my style.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Now we have freedom of movement.
Vehicle reported. Yes. Acknowledge. Yes.
Take him out real quick. There we go. And I'll put down a quick save here. What was GDI LPO6? Alright, yeah, you'll see the mission is even called Destroy the Airstrip. Previous mission objective not complete. Airfield was to be targeted. New objective: build up a base and destroy remaining Nod structures and units. Reinforcements will be provided. Alright, so let's finish this now.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Kill him to the last man.
Moving out.
Oh, did we miss someone? I guess we must have missed someone.
Moving
Alright,
out.
who's hiding? Who's hiding from GDI justice?
Affirmative.
Oh, they have a SAM site left. Go figure. But hey, we found the ramp.
Acknowledge.
Alright.
Moving out.
So now this is purely search and destroy. Yeah, they give Nod a ton of Tiberium, so if you don't take out that refinery, they're going to be able to throw a lot of units at you.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're going to replace that save just so I have the...
Yes, sir.
just so that way I don't have to find this and be confused when I boot up for recording next time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because originally I was going to destroy those SAM sites to get the airstrike to just plop on a building, but
Yes, sir.
I guess not.
Airstrike. Mission accomplished.
Was that supposed to be a nod, Black Hawk? I don't, or it might be an introduction to the next mission. I forget which. But we have 59% leadership because we didn't get all of our units killed. 12% efficiency because we did spend a ton of money and time. Full score 568. Here we go. We can see the numbers are almost working. We can't see our casualties for some reason. I don't know why this is bugging out like this. But we took, what is that, maybe 15 casualties? Because, yeah, we lost most of the rocket troops and stuff, as well as their starting tanks and Humvees. But they lost 101 units and 16 buildings. We lost none, and we had almost 3,300 ending credits. So, all in all, a very successful mission, and we'll be able to see what they have in store for us next time. But until then, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.